Be strong. You ain't had to be a nobody before you become somebody. If you're listening, holla please anybody. You coulda hear more on the radio or the telly, but now you couldn't call the wouldn't fly on nobody. Hey, don't let them tell you that you...
I think that the initiatives are really nice. From the sporting challenges, honestly, to a certain extent, I didn't really notice. It didn't click that the youth challenge was team sporting events, and I saw some of the pictures on Facebook with the mountain climbing and the boxing and thing, and I thought, you know, this would have been something really, really cool to get my groups that I'm involved with, you know, to kind of let them come together and compete in that kind of way. It's a nice way to mix with other people, and you get to build teamwork within your own core group also. Then there's the National Youth Awards. Actually, my organization received a National Youth Award last year, Youth Student, and that was for National Community Service. And these are things that I always looked at when I was younger and saying, you know, we always exalt, you know, the top earners and the top spenders and the top money, and there's never really an opportunity to recognize young people and the contributions that are made. And I think that, you know, I think this is the second installment of National Youth Month, when more people realize that this is something that we can get involved with, bring the youth to work day, and you realize that young people have a mind of their own, and not all young people are rude, because there are some who will give you attitude and thing, and you get that going, and you get that positivity, and you know, it's going to have a kind of snowball effect on the wider society, I hope. And it wouldn't just only be Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs driving the process forward, but other ministries and other agencies and other organizations will be the ones who will be calling in the ministry and say, hey, you're all in July and you're always doing National Youth Month. I want to get some young people involved. I want to sponsor a team. I want to bring out some people. How about Pinal? How about Cedrus? How about Labrie? How can we get this going? I trust and I believe that once the efforts and the love that goes, because doing youth work is a thankless job sometimes. Sometimes you get a lot of costs, you get a lot of both. Sometimes it's a really thankless job. So that is why I'm using it to a labor of love. I know it's very cliche and people say it all the time, but unless you do youth work, unless you interface on the ground, you wouldn't really understand how much love it has. Sometimes you wake up in the morning and you look and you think, well, you had a love, why are you doing it? And take you up and take this abuse today, or you know, somebody call it, oh, what are you doing this? And it's like, I love, you know, you rub your ears, so that's why I say it takes the love to get something like this done and to keep it going. And I commend the ministry also for driving the funds into it, because something like this is not cheap. And to be able to drive the funds and get it going, I applaud the ministry in that regard, and I hope that it spreads to other organizations and agencies around the country and probably even around the Caribbean to do the same and uplift the young people.
Be strong. You ain't had to be a nobody before you become somebody. If you're listening, holla please anybody. You coulda hear more on the radio or the telly.